Welcome back, friends. My name is Eric. This is Mellowseven Gaming, and today we're playing Battletech, and Copper's whining for no apparent reason. Copper Dog. Yeah, what are you doing down there? Are you making noise? I don't know. I'm sorry. We're just going to have to put up with her today. The camera way off. How did I manage that? I do not know. Let's just rotate everything. That looks okay. All right. Anyway, we're playing Battletech today. We're back doing our career after Urban Warfare, and I thought it'd be fun if we did an actual flashpoint. So I got looking on the map here. Well, first, we got 1 day till Puddles is back. He's our only mech warriors out at the moment. We've got plenty of mech warriors. I've got a Centurion back in 2 days. I've got a Blackjack in 13, and we've got 30 days until our next financial report. We've got plenty of money in the bank at the moment. About a third of that needs to go to here, but we can obviously do some traveling. We could potentially even do some engineering. Is there something cheap-ish that I want to do? Recreation is 225, 270. What does that require? Probably another habitat pod to get that up and running, which wouldn't be a bad idea, but that's 900,000. That'd be all of our cash. 360, 360, 900. See, what does this get us? 2 more tech points for 270. Take 20 days. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and start that going. Now, let's go ahead and take a look. I don't really see anything in contracts I really care about. There's a 2-star hot landing here that we could do, and it pays reasonable, but it's kind of the only thing left. And if I'm going to travel, I may as well do it now while I've got to wait to get my mechs back anyway, was kind of my thought. So I took a look, and there is a Tournament of Champions right up here at Clough's Stand. It would take us 26 days, and it's going to cost us 150, which is going to leave us a couple 100,000 left when we get there. After much farther out is our month ending? In 30 days. So we would actually get there before it would expire. We'd be able to probably do this thing ahead of time, and we'd still have a little bit of money left over. So I think that's what we do. So let's go ahead, and that, by the way, is the Tournament of Champions. Supposedly it's a 2-star. It's short, no consecutive deployments. Cash prize is $1 million. No restriction. We don't know who it's for. But I say we give it a try. And I'm going to turn my volume down a little bit here. And yeah, we'll try that. Our mechs should be done shortly, and we'll be good. And we'll see how, like I say, Flashpoints was added in the previous DLC. I've played 1 or 2 maybe after Flashpoints came out. I played for a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I like the idea of consecutive deployments. You generally have to have a deeper roster as far as mechs and mech warriors to do that in case stuff gets injured. Now, this one doesn't have any consecutive deployments, so that's not an issue. But you do have consecutive deployments. You don't get a repair and refit, right? You just keep dropping with what you have. If you've got additional mechs, you can swap mechs out. But you can't fix the mechs you have, generally. So those are all done. I don't see a need to change anything else. Let's take a look at our mech bay real fast. I'm interested. What type of components do we have? AC5, AC10, large laser. Okay. Not really seeing anything special I want to do. I actually did put a AC20 in my other playthrough, my private playthrough, on my Centurion. And I'm enjoying that, although I might take it off and put it on a Dragon at the moment. I just picked up. I'm about 50 days ahead on the other playthrough than this, but mech-wise, I was already way ahead than this playthrough. The difference is that playthrough, everything we've gotten, we've kind of been able to put into field right away. They've all been medium stuff that we've been able to finish. Whereas this, we have some heavies and even an assault mech that we're really close to getting. And so if we get lucky at a planet and they've got parts, like we've been seeing Banshee parts over the place, We're one part away from a number of big mechs that will completely turn our lance composition around. Dr. Murad's voice calls out to you across the hall. Over here, Commander, near the lockers. When you're around the corner, you find her, Turbine, and something that looks suspiciously like a moonshine still. Dr. Murad looks up at you, a slight frown on her face. This mech warrior was just explaining to me how she came to build a device to make, what was the term? Engine room rust gut. Turbine looks chagrined, but defends herself with, I was just trying to make some money and maybe have a bit of fun. We're all going a little bit stir-crazy. Let's move the still to the kitchen. You task Turbine moving the still to the kitchen. She does so with enthusiasm. For a few days, her engine room rust gut is available on the mess deck in moderate amounts. Sadly, the consensus opinion is that it is completely undrinkable. Nonetheless, Turbine finishes off the final batch by herself before the kitchen staff takes the still apart. The Turbine got high spirits and is a drunk. Fair enough. We're not planning on using Turbine a lot anyway, so that's okay. But that should give us some interesting storyline, little options like that that'll pop up as we go along with that tag. So anyway, so we'll see how this goes. This, like I say, could change dramatically. In other news, there's a new kind of, well, there's a bunch of them out, but there's a new YouTube competition up, I guess you could call it. It's called LBRY, LBRY. It's an actual app that you download. It uses blockchain, and it awards points for various things that you can use to buy stuff in app or get paid out of at the end of the day is the idea. I've signed up for it. I'm in the process of getting all my videos and stuff moved over. I'll talk more about it when I've got content on the channel, but if you're interested, LBRY, take a look. This one, consecutive deployments, no. Yeah, let's go ahead and I guess jump into it. Our mechs are ready. We're ready. I don't know about 2 stars. Professor Mencius Horvat. Commander McDonald, very good. I was hoping you'd accept my invitation. My dog's Shorty just got up and took off like a bat out of hell. Copper was not quite as fast. I don't know what that's about. I'm hearing more whining outside, so who knows? I'm Professor Mencius Horvat, and you are to be congratulated. Only the most celebrated immersion companies are allowed to participate in my Tournament of Champions. We're not that celebrated, but we'll take it. Thanks. Remind me what we stand to gain by winning this thing. Never mind that. I want to know what he's wearing. That is a seriously bold look, Professor. I don't even know what I'm seeing here. What you were saying, Mr. Vertinen, is the hide of a black reaper, a savage beast, the apex predator of Yance 1, and a killer of men. I put it into this one myself, tracked it for days, stalked it, and lanced it through the heart with a single thrust. The hide is thick as rubber, yet soft as a lover's caress. The fur is luxuriant as it is fragrant. Indeed, this coat is absolutely pregnant with the beast's indelible musk. I'm suddenly overjoyed that we aren't speaking to you in person. Now, let's get back to that prize purse. How big is it? 1 million C-bills, winner take all. Of course, that means there'll be no intermediary payouts. Eliminated competitors will walk away with nothing, assuming they walk away at all. Arena combat is rich with peril. It can be easily swallow the unwary. Peril doesn't scare me. We can handle whatever you throw at us. You say that for now. We'll see if you sing a different tune when you're scraping a prized mech warrior out of a ruined cockpit. Red Death and the arena floor are constant companions. But if you speak truly, if you are a hunter of men, you will find much to love in my tournament. For those bold enough to follow our rarefied path, risk is what gives life its flavor, its succulence. Do you salivate at the thought of victory, Commander? Does the prospect of taking all comers and breaking them make your heart hammer in your chest? Not particularly, but 1 million C-bills sounds good. Spoken like a true mercenary. If profit is what drives you, I won't ask you to pretend otherwise. Indeed, I encourage you to look on your opponents as speed bumps on the road to prosperity. Pave them flat and claim the reward that is your due. What are the rules of this tourney are yours? Are the drop weight restrictions, tonnage requirements? Tournament of Champions has no need for such guidelines. In fact, your battle mechs won't be required at all. To ensure a level playing field, I insist that all competitors pilot hardware drawn from my own stable. Stock mechs bereft of embellishment or modification. Prefer to use our own? Then you'll be disappointed. I'm afraid that rule is inviolable. Should you attempt to deploy your own battle mechs while the tournament is in session, your lives will be forfeit. My enforcer, the man monster Calamar Gigante, will tear you apart. Man monster. Wow. Anyone else get a little shiver just now? Because I did. So long as you honor my master's rules, you have nothing to fear from me. But if you step out of line, I will wrap you in my terrible grasp and squeeze the life from your chest. I won't stop until I've ground your bones to mulch, for that is the crushing power of Calamar Gigante. Alleged man monster and enforcer. I like that alleged. He is an exaggerating commander. I once saw Gigante strangle a man and his horse at the same time. Somebody had fun writing this. Enough talk. You know the stakes. You understand the risk. Now it's time to make a decision. Accept my contract and I'll test your mech warriors in a crucible of blood and thunder. Join us if you dare. The Tournament of Champions awaits. That was something. Was it just me or did anyone else get the impression that the professor had a romantic interest in his coat? Wasn't just you, but if this contest is legit, we stand to win a lot of money. Because Horvat's insisting on supplying the hardware, we won't even have to put our own mechs on the line. In light of what we stand to gain, who cares if our host is a little bit eccentric? I agree. Nobody, I guess. I'll get our mech warriors ready. Let's go win ourselves a tournament. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw Barraduel had done this, but I haven't watched it yet. So I don't know anything about it. We're going in cold on most of this. I've kind of stopped watching other footage of this at the moment while I play, so I can be surprised. All right, let's see what we got going on. Tournament of Champions, 2 stars. We've got a bunch of stuff here, actually, that we could do reasonably. We've got a couple 1.5 stars, and we've got a couple 2 stars. So not too bad, but let's go ahead and try the Tournament of Champions here. Contract is part of a Flashpoint battle. It's going to be urban, so we're combining our urban and our Flashpoints together here. You prove your mettle against the Periphery's finest champions. Today, your mech warriors will demonstrate their worth using only the simplest of tools, the UMR-60 Urban Mech. Like a huntsman's spear, it is an instrument with a single purpose. Wield it skillfully and ascend into triumph. An Irby is basically a walking dustbin with a mounted AC-10. That autocannon packs a hell of a punch, but it's only got 8 shots. Keep an eye on those ammo counts, Xavier. We're going for urban mechs. The question is, what is our pilot loadout? I don't know that we probably need multi-fire on this. So probably we can leave Puddles and Turbine out at the moment, although 6 Guts is nice. Got Sure Footing and Bulwark there. 5, 6. Puddles is just strictly better than Rugby. Turbine is straight 5s, 5s and 4s. I think this is our best lineup right here. We're really the weak link because of our injury. But we're still as good or better than anything else in there. So I say we go with this.
Mechwarriors, prepare for combat.
I don't know. I mean, it's a 2-star and we're going with an urban mech loadout. That's not really a 2-star match, really. I don't think. I didn't look to see, but I don't believe that weight should add up to 2 stars. But we'll see. I don't want the man monster to crush me. My keyboard light went out. I will have to try to find out why. I wonder if it's doing game specific profiles, and I didn't have a color loaded for this game. That is my guess. Who's Corsair peripherals, by the way, in case anybody cares? There's the keyboard. This is the K63 Bluetooth one, and this is the R65 mouse. I think is which one it is. That up without. Yeah, of course I've. Still off a little bit. I will fix it on OBS, maybe. While we wait for that to load. Filters. Drop pad. And we're just waiting for it to load. It does seem kind of crashed, doesn't it? No, it's moving again. Lights flickering. Finally, that's running down. Not really sure what took it so long. What are you doing, shorty dog? What were you chasing? You barking at stuff? Go see what Copper's doing. Go find her. Go get Copper. I never did figure out what they were barking at. Holy cow, that was a long load on that one.
Command interface.
All right, as we go crashing down into the middle of the city arena. All right, mechwarriors, you stand alone in the carcass of an abandoned city. The sepulchre of commerce is now reborn as a hunting ground and field of battle, all at the command of my master, Professor Mensis Horvat. You honor me, Gigante. I am pleased. To our guests, I bid you welcome. Ready yourselves to test your might in my Tournament of Champions. Oh, I should have the voice. Got a Stream Deck, and you can... There's an app that lets you change your voice. I should have to put in like some reverb type of thing for that. I guess I could do it in post, but that's a pain in the butt. Commander McDonald, today your lance will face off against 4 of the deadliest killers in the Rimworld Periphery has to offer. 2 of these terrors stand before you now. The rest lurk in the shadow like predators on the hunt, waiting for an exposed flank or a bared throat. If you drop your guard, they'll eat you alive. They won't get a chance, Professor Horvat. I will butcher these amateurs before your lurking predators even show their face. I am the terror of Franck, the scourge of Sacramonte. I am Limpet Sato. Okay. And I'm his brother Jake. Brother of the terror of Franck. Somebody had way too much fun with this. God, this is like something out of a Brock Armstrong flick. I know, it's great. And so the table is set. At one end, Commander McDonald's battle-hardened mercenaries. At the other end, a throng of deadly lone wolves, each bound to the other by their shared lust for victory. Let the air be filled with the bark of autocannon fire. Let the ground thunder with your approach. Let the tournament begin. I do need to get that program now. That'll have to happen. Oh, wait. Eliminate Limpet and his brother Jake. Oh wait, so in theory they're there. We've got some other people out on the sidelines somewhere. Where are our map borders? Here. Here. Border over there. Quite a ways out. All right, I'm gonna run up this street, I think, initially. And then we'll cut over. I think that's my plan. Yeah, because I don't want to get flanked. So we're just going to run this way. As far as we can go with that one.
Confirmed.
Can't actually quite get to that street, so we'll cut through here.
On my way. Copy that. Be there in a jiff.
And we'll run up this street here. Oops.
I'm your spaniel.
Who's in front? There we go.
Serve. I'm your spaniel. Ready for orders. Moving to position. Coordinates received.
Okay. Dato's still up there somewhere.
I await your command. I'm walking here.
Orders. Piece of cake.
course, we don't know what they have in their mechs, so that's going to be interesting.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position.
What's up, Commander? Yep. Move order received.
Still over. Okay, so now he's straight over there somewhere. So we'll come up here and
Yes, Commander.
kind of hang a right here.
Rolling.
On my way. Yes, Commander.
No, stop. Just let me click there. Keeps trying to select the mech next to it, which doesn't make sense because the bit I had highlighted was the bit I wanted, not the bit
I'm
next
here.
to it.
Engaging jump jet.
Engaging jump jets.
Huh.
Got it.
There we go. Theory, they're still all there.
Orders. Acknowledged.
All right, we see him.
Yes, Commander.
Engaging jump jets.
Venting heat. Confirmed.
Oops, I actually braced him instead of them. That's okay. Your attention, please. We have a latecomer en route to join the tournament. Consider her a wild card, if you will. When her drop pod hits the ground, I expect she'll attempt to butcher the lot of you. I advise you to deny her the opportunity. Kill her before she kills you. He's going to drop there. So we might want to rotate this way then. She's going to drop there. Maybe she'll go right in on them.
Full throttle.
Ready for orders. I'm going.
What do you need? Yeah? What can I do you for? Piece of cake. Ready for orders.
And we'll brace. Alright, now we'll see what happens. Heads up, Commander, that drop pod must belong to the wild card contestant that Horvat warned us about. Very perceptive, Miss Meyer. I caught this young lady snooping around the tournament ground. She claims that I'm responsible for the death of her father. Ooh. You are responsible, you son of a bitch, and by my hand, he will be avenged. Alexa Jackhammer Jones. I admire your grip, Miss Jones, but if you want to get a shot at me, you'll need to fight your way out of the arena first. Kill or be killed. Let the games continue. Ooh, drama. Okay, so we see the brothers and we see her. It looks like we're going to rotate through each turn, so now it could be us. Only one person I'm really worried about. That not get him a shot? Huh. How come we don't get a... So I get a shot there. If we go here, we would, but that could leave potentially her in our back. I'm actually just going to jump backwards here, put us in the trees, gives ourselves a couple of things. We only get 8 shots. I don't really want to take a 40% shot chance. I'm going to wait. He did not. And he hit. Oh, wait, that's fine. That's fine. He's only got 1 star, and he's at our level, so... Oh, unknown mech. Okay. Oh, he took a shot at both. Well, I'm not really sure what happened there, to be honest. Okay. So, I can't actually jump anywhere from there. So, we could move... I could jump backwards. That'll give me 3 and a 65% chance on him. Let's do that.
Engaging target.
Oh, and we got an ammo explosion. He's already lost a torso.
Damage detected.
And I think that's the one with the gun on it, right? Yep, he's out his AC-10. Oops.
Waiting for orders.
Get our 3 pips. We get another good shot at him. 75% this time. We hit a building and back.
Negative damage. Yeah?
Yeah, let's hop in. We've got 3 stars, 3 pips, 75 and 80%. Center torso shot. Jake's the one I don't really want to kill that much. Oh, he took a shot at, somebody took a shot at him up there. We've got another team in. Okay, we've got 2 people out here on the outskirts duking it. Oh, I like this. I really like this a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in the trees here. We're gonna walk up. And we're gonna take the shot at Jake. Just about got him finished off. We might just punch him next. Except he backs up. All he's got is a small laser now. That's gonna take him out of range everything. Ooh, big hit on Alexa. I think that's whose pod that is.
I'm ready.
The question is, do we just kind of ignore Jake for the moment? We've got a decent shot at his brother, at Limpet.
Locked and loaded.
Good to go.
And I think that's the right... Do that.
Engage. Good to go.
How do we go to get a shot at him? I don't think we can. Oh, there we go. There we go. We go up on the building with him. There we go. The other thing you could do is just shoot the building down. I don't know how much damage it does to the mech, but it is definitely a possibility.
All right.
Oh, and we missed the big shot. Darn it. We're inspired, though. Okay, we took a big hit. We lost our right arm.
Hey, stop
Fine.
knocking out my weapon.
We might DFA him. We got the other 2 guys on Alexa duking it out there. So what if we go with him and we do... Oh, we can't quite... We can get to there, but we can't get up to there. Huh. Move Whiskey 6 up, take the shot. 65%.
Engaging target.
Got him. Took a leg off.
Enemy mech.
It's gonna push him back.
Detected.
All right, he's gonna come up with the small laser. Wonder if Piranha can go punch him. I wish we could see what was going on over here. I think this is Alexa and these are the other 2, but I don't
I'm
know.
receiving you.
We can, in fact, go punch him. If we go here, we should go right into the torso or the leg.
Moving to position.
He's got 5 left. Will the laser get him? No, laser went for the leg.
Aye.
I can do split targets here, though. So we're going to go here and here. And we're going to, yeah, just like that.
Roger.
Okay. Another big shot. How did he just stand up in the middle? Did he just stand up in the... I don't know.
Waiting for orders.
I am not going to death from above him. We'll go to here. We'll just small laser him.
I got
Oh, he's not falling down. It's just the other guy that's falling down. Oh, the building came down. I don't know what that does. It doesn't look like he took much more damage from it, though. If I do that, 75 and 85. If I walk up, 75. So yeah, let's jump. Let's just...
All weapons committed.
Okay, well, he's almost out armor, and this guy's just about out too. My master's would-be assassin has fallen, but she still lives. Her ejection pod has saved her, but for how long? Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with these guys here soon.
Commander?
Alright, I took care of Jake first because the other guys can get shot at by these guys at the moment. That was my thought.
by.
And my next thought is I'm just gonna punch him to save ammo. Because we'll get the punch and the small laser. Okay, we did go center torso. He's got 1 left. Let the people of Franck sleep easy. The brothers Sato are dead. So we've taken 1 big hit. We got 1 guy missing a gun. We don't know what type of damage these guys have taken.
Receiving you.
Can I jump to there? Can I jump to here? Get me 3 and some cover. And we'll brace. See these guys hopefully start to move forward. I'm going to reserve if this guy will walk up for us. He did not. Okay, behold, Commander McDonald, the stalking predators reveal themselves. You got that right, Professor. I'm Basilisk Jackson, and I'm the meanest mech jock on this or any other planet. I'm gonna put these fools in the ground. Wow, don't know about you, but I'm quaking in my boots. Let's light them up. Okay, well, if he's gonna go that route, we may as well use the park here for cover. So I'm just gonna hop right into here.
Engaging jump jets.
Do a quick brace.
Standing by.
Oh, we can get the shot here.
Behold, I take flight.
Only 50% though. If we were to... That'll get us up to 70. That's not bad. And we want to get rid of that right arm? Can't see. Left arm. Well, it is the right arm, but it's on the left side here. That's what we want to get rid of. And we will try to knock off that torso, and we hit the wrong torso. But that's okay. It's a good shot. Did some damage.
Commander.
I'm okay with that. I'm going to hop in and hit the brace again. So at least we'll be more or less ready for him when he walks around the corner. And this guy, Whispers, oh no, this is Whispers here. The other guy probably took some damage, because somebody did. We're doing good here. I'm going to reserve. I'm going to take the chance. We got 3 bits of... And, well, that didn't work, but the first one.
Losing armor.
I'm going to do the jump just to get us the evasion.
All weapons committed.
And we missed.
Ready for orders.
Pop back. We'll just take the
Affirmative.
AC shot. Good hit. Center torso in there somewhere.
Yeah. Up high.
The problem with this all lined up like this is a missed shot could hit the guy behind it. Oh, we just can't quite finish him off, can we?
Order.
I guess we just pop in here and... +2 sensors impaired. Sure, we'll do that. That's all we can do right now, but that's okay. Every little bit helps. Okay.
Standing by.
I am going to jump. Gets us 3 bits here. This gets us close enough for the laser. Okay, on the AC-10 arm. Could have been better, but could have been worse. He's gonna go for the melee attack. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Warning. Armor low.
Okay. We don't mind if we lose the small laser as much.
Internal damage.
Now we're only gonna do 40 damage this way. Plus 20 for the small laser. I think we're a lot better if we just a way for us to get more. I'll just go here.
Engaging jump jets.
And I'm going to do a precision strike just to get us the extra bonus here. Get the 85s. There we go.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Orders.
Potentially 60. Or if we just go to here, I'll take the shots.
Confirmed.
All right, Whispers is down. 1 left.
Enemy destroyed.
I think we're doing okay. We're the only ones left.
Receiving you.
You know what? I'm going to hop here and just brace, and we'll see where he wants to go. I don't know if there's a line of sight through there or not. But, okay, so he went, missed, stray shot, hit a building, it looked like.
Damage minimal.
Now,
He's already gone now, so I think we can take
yes, Commander.
Ninja here, because he's out of weapon, and we'll just run him up and punch him.
Move into position.
And he has taken some damage. Alexa did something to him on the way down. Missile hits, 85%, so, you know.
Yeah, I missed.
Engaging jump
I got 2
jets.
rounds left to AC-10.
All weapons committed.
We took down a building. Looks like the laser hit him, though.
Commander?
Ready for orders. Here we go.
Got 4 rounds AC with him. Right leg, right torso, right arm gone. He goes down.
Yeah.
Took 1 damage, takes 2 damage.
I'm receiving you.
3 rounds left here, about to be 2. Eh.
All weapons committed.
And we missed again with the AC-10. We're out of ammo.
AC-10 ammunition
Waiting for
depleted.
orders. Engaging jump jet. Acknowledged.
Behold, Professor! Basilisk Jackson and his silent partner are down. Their battle mechs shattered, their bodies torn to bloody rags. It's glorious, Gigante. A display fit for a king. Pilot incapacitated. Well done, Commander McDonald. Very well done indeed. You have taken this round and vanquished your foes. I haven't tapped out yet, Horvat. You'll never hear me yield. You don't need to yield. You've lost, and you'll be spending the remainder of this tournament in a holding cell. Thank you, Gigante. To this round's victors, I invite you to bask in the triumph, but prepare yourselves. Tomorrow you face the ultimate challenge. Tomorrow your true test begins. Oh, so it
Mission
is
successful.
consecutive missions? But maybe it doesn't count because they're not our mechs. I don't know. Win the first round of the tournament. I get salvage. I guess I'll take an AC-10 and an LBRY. You got 1.5 more LBRYs. I mean, I guess. I didn't realize we got salvage out of this, but we'll have some urban mechs to sell after this. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm not sure what goes on now. Like I said, it didn't say it was, it said no consecutive, so is that a bug?
That mech you wanted is back online.
Tournament of Champions 2, High Orbit Cluff Stand. So far, so good, boss. I think we could win this tournament. So far, so good, Yang. This whole tournament is positively mental. Horvat and his cronies are throwing up more red flags than a Curitan military parade. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here, right? You do all get how ridiculous this is. No arguments here, Doc. Horvat's a lunatic, and our fellow competitors aren't much better. Speak of the devil, we're getting a secure call from inside Horvat's castle. It's Jackhammer. You remember the I'm here to avenge my father lady? The one that Gigante threw in a cell after the match? I'm surprised they let her have access to a comm system. Put her on the view screen. Let's see what she has to say. Commander McDonald, I wasn't sure you'd pick up. I need to keep this brief. If Horvat catches me talking over this subdermal mic, he'll probably put a spear through my chest. But I'm taking the risk because we need to talk. Is this about your father? My father is alive and well in Leamington. That whole vengeance shtick is just a cover story. The truth is, I'm an undercover operative with MEO. Ministry of Information, Intelligence and Operation, internal security arm of the Federated Sons intelligence community, and civilian counterpart to the Department of Military Intelligence. Despite the clear delineation of roles between the two agencies, in reality there's often overlap between DMI and MIIO operations, and joint operations between the two agents are relatively commonplace. I'm here to investigate Horvat's crimes against Davian commercial interests. He's a pirate, in case you hadn't figured that out. What you doing, Shorty? What you doing? Apparently he's done barking and stuff and now needs to be in my lap. He also wants to marry his fur coat. You got a reason why we should care? Tournament of Champions is a sham. The whole circus is a sick joke that Horvat uses to sniff out highly skilled, morally flexible mech warriors. He reveres strength and wants to surround himself with it, but his standards are impossibly high. Second round of the tournament is a trap. If you're good enough to push through and win anyway, the professor will shower you in blood money to buy your friendship. If he finds you wanting, he'll kill you for sport. Will he use a spear? He'll use whatever he damn well pleases. He's a pirate. He doesn't play by anyone's rules, especially not his own. The Professor's been running this contest for years, and in all that time, the only actual winner has been Calamar Gigante. Everyone else, we're talking hundreds of contestants here, have mysteriously disappeared. And if you let your mech warriors compete again, he'll make them disappear too. Okay, so I'm getting that our options aren't great. They really, really aren't. But fortunately for you, I'm here, and I've been authorized to offer you an alternative. House Davian has drafted me an authority to draft a kill order, Professor Mencius Horvat. I'd like your company to carry out that contract. Okay, give me the details. If this was our pirate playthrough, we'd stick with Horvat, to be fair. I want you to break the rules of the tournament. Tomorrow, instead of piloting a couple of busted up old Urbies, you'll drop your heaviest lance right on Horvat's head. When the kill has been confirmed, I'll transfer 250,000 C-bills into your company's accounts. You'll also have the thanks the Federated Sons, and House Davian does not forget its friends. $250,000 and the thanks of House Davian, huh? I'm no mathematician, but that feels like a lot less than an actual million that Horvat's offering. Reputation is nice and all, but it doesn't keep our company in the black. That is true. We were kind of counting on the mill. You don't get the prize purse unless you win, and you won't win. That's what I've been telling you. He'll cheat, and he'll kill your mech warriors, and you'll walk away with nothing. Even if you do somehow manage to beat him, you won't like what happens next. He'll pay you, sure, but cozying up to Horvat will land you on the shit list of every pirate-hating client in the galaxy. That means everyone. The successor states, the periphery powers, you name it. Nobody likes a pirate. I've made you a fair offer, Commander. For the good of every Davian merchant in the Rimward periphery, you need to take Mencius Horvat down. I don't know when you're going to get another opportunity like this. We'll go for the Mio operative this time, because I'd like to do a pirate playthrough at some point, and then I'll find out what the other option is. Good choice, Commander, good choice. I take the field myself and join you, but something tells me I'm stuck in this cage until the fight is over. Do me a favor and win this thing. I'll make the whole debacle worth your while. And the game pauses for a long period of time for no apparent reason. There we go. All right, Tournament of Champions 2. I think we're okay. He expects you to play by his rules. You're going to show him what kind of firepower you can bring. We can't really bring that much firepower, let's be fair. But we will bring what we have. We will bring what we have, which is 2 stars. Could bring the LBRY if we want. This one is the standard loadout. This one is the arm mod. Let's go ahead and... Actually, let's put the Jenner here first, like this. So it will move first before combat. I always hate... When I put him here, it starts here and goes here when it does the drop. So let's spin him that way. Is this one the one? No. There. Okay. So, from a gut standpoint, Puddles is probably the best. But we don't really need split target in that one. Let's go and put Ninja in this one. We'll go Puddles. See medium lasers. Medium lasers. I'm gonna put me in the Jenner. Oh, actually, first what we're gonna do. Hold on. Eric's. Let's see if we can boost people. Very important here. Ninja has a bit extra. We can go ahead and put it in a bunch of places. Copper, that's enough. We'll go Gunnery. Confirm. Piranha. We'll go Guts. Baby, there we go.
Training complete.
Puddles doesn't have enough. Rover doesn't have enough.
Yes, Commander.
Rugby does.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Turbine doesn't. Whiskey. We can do 2. Oh, Gunnery and Piloting.
Mech warrior training complete.
Okay, now let's do it. We almost messed that up. And actually, since we've been talking for 50 minutes already on this one, we will come back, cliffhanger, for Tournament of Champions 2 next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe, or Gigante will crush the life out of you. And we will see you next time. Cheers.